Don't be in no rush. Don't be in no rush because don't nothing matter. Only thing matter is God. The only thing matter is being with God, staying with God. Don't be in no rush to do nothing. The only thing you need to be rushing after is God. Anything else, take your time. Take your time. It's like, okay, if you know you got to go to work, be to work, get up on time, get up a little extra so you won't have to rush. You know, we make our days hard. Every day is a good day. Every day is to be celebrated. Every day is a birthday. Every day is good. God made every day and he said it was good. We have to learn patience. We get patience by going through the things that we go through. Pick peace in everything that you go through. Choose peace. When life don't happen the way you want it to happen, it's okay. God is in control. I'm fine. I'm okay. You know, God is in control. So he never forsaken the righteous or sees begging for bread. Learn how to be content. Just go through life the right way, you know, doing things the right way, you know right from wrong, you know. And I know sometimes we be wanting to rushing and have friends in our life, but it's like take your time with that too. It's like Jesus told Mary, "Do not cling to me," when he was risen, you know. So I'm feeling like that. That's why I be telling people don't. When I meet them outside in the streets, I be like, I already know they're gonna try to cling to me. They're gonna try to wanna hang with me. They're gonna try to wanna stay connected with me. And I'm like, YouTube, YouTube, do not cling to me because you're not there yet. You got some work to do. You know, you gonna hinder me. You gonna try to stop me. You know, I'm gonna be wanting to talk about God all the time. You're not there yet. You know, I'm gonna be like, don't cuss. Say God forgive you. You want to hang with me? You sure? You know, I talk about God a lot. So it's like, don't nothing matter to me. If you ain't talking about God, you ain't talking about nothing. And you a babe, you just not coming, you trying to connect with me and you ain't there yet. I don't want to make you sick of talking about God. I don't want to make you sick of that, you know. I don't want to lose you, you know. So follow me on YouTube so you'll find out what type of woman I am, you know, because do not cling to me, you know. You got to go through something. Now that now that you want to get back with God, now that you want to get back on track with God, now that you want to know God, you know, you got to get to you gonna need some time by yourself. You don't need no distractions. You don't need that. You need to cut the TV off. You need to cut your phone off. You need to open up that Bible. You need to get back with God, because that's the most important thing that you can do in this lifetime of sin. You got to work on you. You got to stop. You got to get to let God help you with your problems. You got to confess those problems. You got to admit to them. You got to be like, okay, yes, I have a problem. Yes, I'm a sinner. Yes, I need help. Yes, I'm sick. Yes, I'm tired of starting over. Yes, I want a relationship with you. What I need to do? Turn from your wicked ways. I had to do it. You think I didn't want to? You think it would have been, if me choosing to go my way, do what I wanted to do, get a man, have sex, get a man, smoke, have fun, party. That's easy. But I would have been leaving God out. And I know that if I leave God out, I ain't gonna last long at all. You know, and God make a man and God make a woman, and I have to acknowledge him in all my ways. You know, I can't rejoice in iniquity. I can't love doing that and then praising God. That's a hypocrite. Yeah, that's a double-minded man. That man is unstable in all his ways. So I had to choose. It was either my will or God will. And I knew that if I go my way, I'm going to die because I'm going to have to pay for sin. So I decided to go Jesus' way because Jesus paid for sin. So what I need to do, follow Jesus. Jesus was about his Father's business. He wanted to walk in his purpose, and he was. And he came to help us while we yet sinners. He came to help us. He came for the sinners. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, who's a sinner? You doing wrong? Any kind of wrong you doing? Okay, you a sinner. You love God? Yeah, they would say. Everybody, I love God. But you're a sinner. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you cuss, you smoke, you what you doing? You know what you're doing. I don't have to tell you what you're doing. God know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Behind closed doors, you know what you're doing. But guess what? Jesus came for you. Wow. Ain't that nice? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So now that you know that to follow Jesus, you have to pick up your cross. You got to go through what Jesus went through. Yeah. But you need to pray. But we all know that sin hinders our prayer, right? And we know that the prayers of the righteous avail much. We need to pray so we won't have to enter into temptation. Prayer is useful and needful all the time. Stuff happens, but we need to pray. Oh Lord, interfere. Lord, peace be still. Oh, Lord. But if you stay in sin, sin hinders your prayers. It stops you from getting in a relationship with God. Sin. Because of the iniquity, the love of many will draw cold. Because of iniquity. Don't you know iniquity will change you for the worse? It will hurt you. Iniquity will stop you from getting in with God because he said, I don't know you, workers of iniquity, depart from me. I don't care what you do for God. If you stay in sin, you in iniquity. You know? And you in the dark, you lost, spiritual sleep, far from God. Yeah. 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 That's what sin do for you. Sin keep you from growing. I know I've been there. I had to get out of it. So nothing really matters to me other than learning about God, growing, and staying with God. That's my main focus. And that's why I get on here to help people. You know, I try to help as many as can hear me. I already know, you know, that people gonna be like, this is gonna be boring to them because you're sort of like the people that I meet on the streets. Oh, I want to hang with you. I want to hang with you. You got something else. You got some more intentions. You want to get to know me. I'm in heavenly places. If you want to get to know me, you got to get to God. If God, God got my heart. Okay. What else you want to know about me? God got my mind. Okay. What else? It's all pointing to God. It's like, the only thing I can do is minister to you. That's it. That's all I'm good for. So if I hang with you, if you try to hang with me, and as soon as you start telling me, ooh, I want you, I just want you, I'm like, oh my God, see, you ain't ready. You gotta grow. I gotta get away from you. I'm scared to do wrong. I'm trying to help you, but you trying to pull me down. So if I stay with you, guess what you're gonna end up doing? Yeah, deceiving me. Yeah. So I can't allow that. Jesus said, let no man deceive me, and you too. And that's why I'm here to teach y'all. Stay with God. If you ain't talking about God, you ain't talking about nothing. Because everybody was born in the dark. Why? The whole reason, like, think about it. The whole reason why God's son, Jesus, is to help us get back to Almighty. That's it. get back to God. Yeah, because we was born in sin, sinners. Sinners can't be with God. No, they gotta be cleaned up. That's why they gotta meet Jesus. That's why they gotta go through what Jesus went through. That's why they gotta carry their cross. That's why they gotta learn how to humble themselves and learn how to love and learn how to, you know, let that pride go. Cause baby, when I tell you pride, when somebody came up to me talking crazy, baby, I was ready. I'm a country girl. Like I know, everybody know how to fight, but you don't know how to fight a good fight. So I'm gonna teach you how to fight a good fight. Bad fights, putting your hands on people, putting your mouth on people. You don't know how to fight. You think you know how to fight. You don't know how to fight until you learn how to fight a good fight. The only fight that will make you a winner is a good fight. It takes two. People be coming at you trying to fight you. Count it all joy. You innocent. You didn't do nothing. They just came at you out of nothing. Usually people come try to fight you because of a man and a woman. That's why I'm like, I respect relationships. I'm like, you married? You got a girlfriend? You got a boyfriend? Like, I respect relationship. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I go through life single. I don't have no men friends. I don't have no women friends. I'm just me. I get on here and I teach people how to stay with God. Being by yourself is not bad at all. I love my alone time. My alone time is God time. God don't put too much on me. It is like, and you too. He won't put much on you than you can bear. You can handle anything that life bring your way. I can be minding my business. I'm ready. I stay ready. I stay ready. And so when somebody do pop up on me, I know how to handle that. And if they come to fight, I know how to handle that. I know how to fight a good fight. If they come flirting, I know how to handle that. Now, it was a time in my life I didn't know how to handle that. They came to fight. I was like, what's up? They came to flirt. I was like, okay. I was weak without God. I ran out of wrong ways to go. I would ask you if you had any wrong ideals. My flesh was weak. And when I started to get to know God, here come that loud mower. He ain't going up but mowing sticks. Sorry. When I start putting God in and start acknowledging God and start pleasing God, it felt like tribulations and stuff. It felt like trouble kept coming to me so hard and so fast. People try to fight me, so I, over a man, because what I'm saying. I'm like, So I stopped messing with men. I stopped dating. I stopped. They ain't my friend. I'm not calling them friend. I'm not. I don't have no men friends. My only friend gonna be my husband, my best friend. My man ain't gonna have to worry about me saying, hold on, let me call my homeboy. He ain't gonna have to worry about that. You don't need a lot of friends. You can't be a friend of the world. You don't know what people be doing behind closed doors. God do. Especially if you call a person a friend and you see that they in their wicked ways, they can't be trusted. They'll change. Something fake will change. Something fake will kill you. They get jealous of you, especially if you trying to live right. They'll get jealous of you. And you see them, they have problems, and you working on your problems, right? Like you confess, like you want a relationship with God, and And you be like, let's you be trying to tell them about God. They don't want to hear that. It's like, that's your friend. That's your friend. You might invite them to church. They say no, but they'll invite you to the club. That's your friend. You want to read the Bible. You want to listen to gospel music. They want to change it. That's your friend. Okay. So that's why you can't be unequally yoked. You can't be a friend of the world. Like, they in their flesh. They can't please God in their flesh. I know you got a lot of friends, don't you? They in the world, ain't it? Cursing, stealing, lying, cheating. And they'll tell you, don't tell, oh, such and such. Don't tell, man. Look out for me. Watch out for me. Boy, I tell you. Have you seen Derek? Yeah, he by my house. Lies. You know, don't let man pull you down. Okay? Let no man deceive you. Don't lie for nobody. You know? And it's like, these people in the dark, lost, and they need help. They need God. And it's like, make your choice. Make the right choice. You make your choice. Don't let nobody make the choice for you. Because if you let they demons make the choice for you, it's going to be bad. And it's going to be wrong. And they going to demons automatically make wrong choices. They don't know how to make the right choices. But people have a choice. Make your own choice. Use your own head. Pick God. Stay with God. It's okay. When I get lonely, I read the Bible. I listen to gospel music. Now that I'm doing this little job that dashing, I can work when I want to work. I love talking about God. It's like my favorite subject. It's like, I love God because I've been through so much, and you can't keep nobody because God said one man to stay, one man to go. You can't keep them because God will be done. And he's like, okay, is they going God way? If they not going God way, they going the wrong way. How can a house stand unless two agree? How can you and your friends stand unless two agree? You know? It's like God is trying to teach y'all. It's like God is trying to help y'all turn from y'all wicked ways because sin is finna be punished. And if you stay in it, you've been warned. I could have stayed in my mess, but I couldn't because I love God and I choose God to help me with my mess. I choose God because I didn't want to participate in sin. The devil been sinning since the beginning. He's the, father of lies, and he's going to be punished. Whose side are you on? And it's like, okay, if you stay on the wrong side, you're going down. Wrong is cursed. Sin is cursed. You choosing to stay in sin, you making your choice, Everybody, yeah, you're right. Everybody is a child of God. But guess what? God give us choices. Yeah, you have a choice. You have a choice. Just know if you stay in sin, you can't be with God. Jesus came to do away the works of the devil. And if you're a follower of Jesus, that means you got to do what Jesus did. What did Jesus do when people try to fight him? When people accuse him of doing something wrong? He didn't say, oh, no, you lying on me. He didn't care. He didn't say nothing because God is the righteous judge. And so, people try to fight him. He turned the other cheek. I'm going to say that again because that motorbike was loud. And when people try to fight him, he turned the other cheek. That means he was humble. He was humble. He didn't fight them back. He chose peace. He was humble. You gotta do what Jesus did. I know. You in the race, you might as well finish. I didn't ask for this neither. I just woke up here. Now we got to get back to God. I'll be glad when it's over. So I have to live day for day and be and count and be like, okay, the Lord is in control. Things don't go my way. It's okay because it's going God way. You know, I have to fight a good fight, and I teach everything that I know, everything that I've been through. That's what I talk about, and that's why people be like, "Dang, she's advanced. She's experienced. I've been through a lot, but I don't look like it. In the storm, I only lost my teeth, just teeth from the side, and I just, But other than that, you can't tell I've been through nothing. You know, I've been through enough to know how to stay with God, how to pick God, and how to not let no man deceive me. And that's all that matters. I've been through enough to know how to overcome evil with good, and that's all that matters. I learned how to stay in the will of God. In the will, that's like, shoot, you rich. You in the will. You know how when people read a will to see if your name on there, shoot, my name is on the will, and I am rich. In due time, I shall reap if I faint not. Same as you. Be not weary in well doing. Keep going. Keep going. They don't see your good. They don't see it. And because they spiritual sleep, they don't see good. They don't see good at all. They got wood in their eye. They got sin in their eye. They spiritual sleep. The good, only God sees all that. And that's what matters. Let God keep seeing you be good. Let God keep seeing you be good. Or that's gonna happen. Sin gonna bring trouble. I don't know why y'all can't comment on my page. I don't know why. I even got unlimited internet, and I still don't see y'all comments or hearts or nothing. I don't see them. It's all about God. Gotta stay with Him. When you repent, you on track with God. And now it's like, now don't go and sin no more. You have to be patient. Wait on God. I will wait. I'm waiting. Like I'm waiting. There's no other way. There's no other way. I'm not going the wrong way. So if you tell me to do wrong, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna have to let you go your way, and I'm going God's way. I don't care how good looking you are. I don't care. I don't care about looks. I don't care about that. You know. I care about going the right way. That's all. Staying on track with God. Let no man deceive me. Yep. A lot of people say they love God, but actions speak louder than words. A good name is to be chosen rather than good riches, love and favor rather than silver and gold. The rich and the poor have this in common: the Lord is the maker of them all. You can't nobody talk about nobody. By humility in the fear of the Lord, all riches are honored in life. By humility in the fear of the Lord, all in the fear of the Lord are riches and honor in life. I believe in God and I also fear God. A lot of people believe in God and they don't fear God. If you fear God, you obey Him. Do you fear God? Are you comfortable in your mess? You comfortable in sin? You know He see you, right? You probably smoking right now. He looking at you. He see you. It hurts Him when you do wrong. Because he will judge His people righteous. He will judge you. I love God. I love God. Okay? I cast out devils. Didn't I cast out devils in your name and prophesy and all that? Depart from me, workers of iniquity. I don't know you. Many. Many gonna come to Him and say, Lord, Lord. No. Who are you? That's why I'm so grateful. I could have been in your spot looking at me. I probably would have do the same thing you do. Cut me off because of sin. Because a lot of people are spiritual asleep and they don't know the things of God. They don't understand. But just know I am a warning. I'm like going before God trying to make quicker ways straight. I'm going before Him as like, y'all, get right. Get right. Get right. And sooner or later, it's gonna be too late. You early now. You early now. That's why God is long suffering. Cause in order to get you gotta grow. It takes a while to grow. At least you be done started growing. Some people ain't even started growing and they 50 and 60 and 70 years old and ain't even started growing yet. You don't grow till you get to God. God get an increase. Sure. I'm just saying. Well, I love the Lord with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength. And He's in control. What can I do? Incline your ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply your heart to my knowledge. For it is pleasant things if you keep them with you. Let them all be fixed upon your lips, so that your trust may be in the Lord. I have instructed you today, even you. Have I not written to you excellent things of counsel and knowledge? that I may make you know the certain of the words of truth, that you may answer words of truth to those who send you. Do not rob the poor because he is poor, neither obsess the afflict at the gate. For the Lord will plead their case. For the Lord will plead their case, and plunder the soul of those who plunder them. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a fierce man do not go, lest you learn his ways, and set a snare. Lest you learn his ways and set a snare for your soul. Everybody, you want friends, they have quick anger problems. And you see that. You're going to learn his ways. Do not be one of those who shake hands in a plague, one of those who is surely for dead. Do not be one of those who shake hands in a plague, one of those who is surely for dead. If you have nothing with if you have nothing with which to pay, why should he take away your bed from under you? Do not remember the ancient landmark which your fathers have set. Do you see a man who excellent in his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown man. The Lord has spoken. I made it. I made it. So, your turn. What you gonna do about it? With God, all things are possible.